The Queen could opt to strip Prince Harry and Meghan Markle of their royal titles if they continue to rock the boat, in what would amount to a declaration of war, a royal watcher has suggested. But journalist Jonathan Sacerdoti stressed the unprecedented move remained a highly unlikely possibility, not least because he said it would play into the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's hands by strengthening the perception of them as victims. Mr. Sacerdoti, a regular commentator on Sky News as well as a contributor to The Spectator, was speaking after details emerged of Prince Harry's £14.6 million book deal with Penguin Random House. With his memoir due to be published later this year. The prospect of another set of potentially embarrassing revelations emerging is likely to be viewed with some trepidation at Buckingham Palace. Coming just months after Meghan and Harry's explosive interview with Oprah Winfrey, in which they claimed an unnamed royal had made comments about the skin color of their then unborn son, Archie. Asked whether the Queen would take drastic action if she felt Harry's book crossed the line. Mr. Sacerdoti told Express.co.uk, "We can't, I suppose, rule anything out because we don't know what's coming next from them. But I think it will be massively controversial for the royal family to do that, and it would be something of a declaration of war on the couple. I think it's highly unlikely. They've already had their, let's say, royal rights and duties reduced." Mr. Sacerdoti pointed out, the Queen did put up quite a pointed statement when they said that they wanted to try and continue a half-life of royal service from America. "I think that there's a certain amount that can be done in a certain amount that won't be done. HRH might go out of the window, but I think to remove Duke and Duchess would be an enormous act if the Queen did do it." Both Harry and Meghan have net approval ratings of -13%, according to YouGov, although Mr. Sacerdoti stressed, "I'm not sure the Queen is necessarily in the business of following polls, and doing what pollsters say people want." Nevertheless, he added, "I would say that the Queen is generally very pragmatic and sensible and magnanimous actor in terms of how she reacts to things and behaves. She certainly knows her mind and does what she thinks is right, and a couple of the things Shush has done so far have been very pointed. Recollections may vary is a very British way of saying something quite pointed and specific, and I think that surprised some people. So I don't think that we can say that the Queen isn't able to do what she feels is necessary." Mr. Sacerdoti also highlighted another important consideration in what has increasingly turned into a PR battle.